Hello, everybody. I have a special guest today. This is one of my entrepreneurial sisters. She is Saskia Christian, the founder of BoostThru, and she is a results-driven transformational coach, leader, and resilient architect who serves professionals with mental wellness. She also has leadership development strategies that we're going to talk about today, and she teaches you how to tap into your resilience power and how to be the best version of yourself. Saskia, how are you doing?
I am doing so great. Thank you so much for having me on this amazing platform. It's a pleasure, Dr. Dawn.
Oh, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure as well. Can you tell me a little bit about BoostThru?
Oh, wow. Thank you so much for asking. BoostThru is that gem that I cultivated for the professional. I had the professional in mind, the mental wellness and the leadership development solutions that they need for healing and for empowerment so that they can live the best lives, passion and purpose fulfilled, and one filled with joy, so that in that way everyone wins. BoostThru is a multi-platform transformation coaching service dedicated to helping professionals, all walks of professionals, whether you're a corporate executive, seniority, junior, middle manager, or business owner. I'm helping you overcome the adversities by tapping into your resilience power, that grit in you, and becoming the best version of yourself. And I'm sure you can all agree that it's time. It's time for you to win and have that winning mindset and conquer.
Well said. Well said. What is your reason for creating BoostThru? What was it personally? I'm sure this is a personal background to creating this platform. What have you gone through to make you feel as if you need to create BoostThru?
I am so glad you asked that question, because that's really it. That's the it factor in BoostThru. I want to tell the professional out there that I get it. I've walked personal and professional adversities, went through trauma to be able to give you those gems today. All solutions that work for me and for others as well in my circle. And I would love to see it work for you. So BoostThru has the ability to take you from surviving, barely getting by, if you are stuck, professional, and you're struggling to really move up in the career ladder of success, that is it. That's exactly what it takes, what it'll take to move you from surviving to thriving. And not only that, but to have long-lasting thriving, so you can have that life of purpose and passion, and you inject all that talent potency into the environment, have great relatability, and in that way, everyone wins. We have the greatest innovation, excellence. We have productivity, we have low turnover, great retention, and it's just overall goodness for yourself and for the environment that you serve. So I am equipped to be able to serve you best in that regard. Thank you.
Awesome. Can you tell me a little bit about your story?
My story?
Your story.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, my story. Okay. So I am actually a native of Guyana, and I actually had the opportunity to live in multiple countries. Eastern Caribbean, Antigua and Barbuda is also as I'm a citizen of that country, as well as Trinidad and Tobago, where I studied, did my undergraduate in chemical engineering. And so I've had lots of pivotal moments to build resiliency in my journey. And based on that, I was able to cultivate that winning strategy and how you can really move, because I had to do it, from victim mindset to undercover victor mindset, through resilience, through confidence boost, and through strategy. And of course, with the trauma, I get it. I lived it. There really weren't any solutions out there for me. And so I had to go about and create one for myself. I said, what do I need in terms of, besides experience, life experience? What do I need in terms of education insight to best serve you, the professional who are struggling with trauma, stress, anxiety, depression. And I having all that now to be able to equip you with emotional self-regulation techniques so that you can actually overcome from that. If you have a stress or trauma trigger, you wouldn't necessarily have to be going straight right away to a therapist, but I have the tools to be able to work with you through that so that you can be more receptive to change. You can have that self-leadership, you can have that personal development and growth that you are longing for, and we can all, me and you, we can help co-create that ideal state that you are dreaming of. Success, passion, and purpose fulfillment. I can't think of anything better.
Awesome. Awesome. I have another question. Can you tell me a little bit about seasonal thriving navigation?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked the question. Mm-hmm. Yes. So seasonal thriving navigation was really birthed one night. I was thinking, what do I have to help the environment, help hurting people? I didn't have anything in hand. So I really had some deep conversations. And I'm also, being a woman of faith, I tapped in and I got some amazing gems on how I can address the needs, emotional, mental, and spiritual needs of the professional, not only in their professional life, but it starts also in their home life. So that's how I created that on-demand platform for transformational coaching, where the professional can have access to crisis coaching, fellowship coaching, and also be nourished daily with all those strategies to help them move into their best version of themselves. So that's really how it was birthed. I am so much of a believer in it because I benefited from this. I'm actually telling you about something that I'm actually walking. I am walking a journey of purpose. I was for close to 20 years, I was a corporate resilience ambassador, resilience architect in that business environment. And now I'm best positioned because I created BoostThru, this business brand, to be able to help more professionals like yourself heal, have that healing and have that empowerment that I'm a prime recipient of. And I can't think of a better gift. So please do just reach out to me, schedule that call today, schedule that transformation call. You wouldn't regret it. And you will indeed have that best life that you will show up differently. You will have the respect, you'll have the influence within the work environment that you're in. You'll have that empathy again, but most importantly, you'll have that self-healing, that self-awareness, you'll have that relationship management, and overall goodness for a successful professional making a difference and making an impact in this world. And I can't think about anything better than that. Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, another part of your program is the 5 Resilience Framework Plan. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, I'm eager to. That is really, I did put an IP terminology around that, around resilience, that 5-step plan. But what I'm doing here for you, the professional, is basically documenting those steps and the strategies to move from that succumbing phase in your journey, to thriving and having that long-lasting thriving, but joy, restoration. You actually feel it this time. And so that you can walk in passion and purpose and have that problem-solving competencies, have all those dream skills that you've been longing for, but be able to be top of your game because you would have addressed through that 5-step plan, that self-healing and how you can actually walk in purpose, right? You have that confidence in yourself with that self-awareness, and it will just be priceless in terms of the transformation that you will undergo. Thank you.
Okay. Tell me about the 10 C's. I want to know more about the 10 C's of
Yeah.
leadership. You're about to write a book on that. So tell me about the 10 C's in leadership.
Yes, I'm so glad. So really, that's a third component of my portfolio. It's still in development, very early development, but the 10 C's really go around the competency, but most importantly, the character building of the professional. Because as you see, emotional intelligence has to do with actually building of character as well as showing intellectual competency as well. They both go hand in hand, and believe it or not, the soft skills are higher priority and more valuable because you really want to be a valuable professional. You don't just want to be valued. That's very short term. So I'm equipping you with that so that you would also not feel like a number. The most important takeaway from today in terms of what BoostThru can do is that it will allow you to not feel like a number again. You'll have that human connection. People work with people like myself who get it, who understand your journey, what exactly you're looking for, what are those things and those strategies that you need to work at your very best so that you can show up in a powerful way. And so the 10 C's are credibility, competence, all those things are crafted with that in mind for servant leadership. Because whether you're a professional, whether you're a CEO executive or a middle manager or just the professional leader in the environment, because everyone really is a leader. We have uniqueness to give. You have uniqueness to give, that unique talent potency that I don't necessarily have or anybody else have. We need you. We need you fully engaged and tapped in. And so that's really what that servant leadership is about, getting that empathy, getting empathy for others, developing that empathy for others, and most importantly, you're developing empathy for yourself and helping you with that emotional regulation, right, for yourself, and understanding and accepting the emotions of others and working all those emotions towards positive output or positive outcome in terms of productivity. So overall, servant leadership, resilience plan, getting you to your very best, helping you overcome and stay there, as well as giving you that the seasonal thriving, regardless of whether you're in winter. I equated that to winter, spring, summer, fall season. You will be equipped, not only getting a sense of the challenges that you will endure at every season of your life, but also what the coping mechanisms are, giving you those rich nuggets on that. And of course, highlighting the advantages that you can tap into, even if you're in a harsh winter season of preparation. So it's all working. Essentially, you remember this, it's all working towards your goodness. And we want you to come out a winner, and we care about your day-to-day emotional, mental, and spiritual needs. So cultivating all of that, helping you with reflections, giving you life practical tools that you can adopt, implement each day so that you can be transformed into that amazing professional that you desire to be. And I know that there's a winner in you. And I just want to help. I just want to help to bring that out. Thank you so much.
Awesome. So you are packed with a lot of information, overflowing with information. And I can really tell that you're a professional and you're excellent in what you do. How does someone get to connect with you?
Yes. So glad you asked. You can check me out at BoostThru.com. On the homepage, you can schedule that 30-minute call. You just need 30 minutes to get started. And let me get a sense of how I can best serve you. You see, it's your needs. It's all about what you desire. I am just here as a facilitator to help you walk into your greatness because you deserve that. You're not a number. You are a necessity in this environment, and I will help you show up the best possible way. And you will be amazed in terms of what you can do, not only for the work environment, but also for your own family and your own surroundings in your personal community. So please book that call with me today and start that journey for healing and empowerment and walking in passion and purpose-fulfilled living. Don't let another day pass. I have all this goodness that I crafted in mind to help you, the professional, because I get it. I was a PMP certified chemical engineer working for almost 20 years in a high-tech, highly demanding sector, and was able to do not only complete that phase of my journey, but move on to greatness in my entrepreneurial journey and walk in purpose so that I can actually help you. Now, your story, more likely it's different. You were supposed to be in corporate America, but while you're there, why not access those tools where you can show up and be the best professional you can be? And that is unforgettable. No one will forget that, how you make them feel as a number, how you value them, how you value their position. You understand what their needs are when you're assigning workloads and so forth. You will get excellence. Everybody would want to work with you, and everyone will win. Most importantly, you'll have joy again because you'll have that great sense of fulfillment. So come, please, call me today and start that amazing journey that you absolutely deserve.
Thank you. BoostThru, Saskia Christian. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.